Hello everybody, K-Whip here, and welcome to another Destiny video. In today's video, we're going to be throwing things back, showing some D1 gameplay of the No Land Beyond, my favorite all-time Destiny weapon. And we're going to be talking about its potential return to Destiny 2, what kind of issues that might bring along with it, and also just why I really want it to happen. So let's just talk about No Land Beyond for a little bit to give people a sense of what the weapon is like if they're unfamiliar, and for those who are perfectly aware of what the No Land Beyond is, give them a little reminder. It is a sniper rifle that went in your primary slot and took primary ammo in Destiny 1, and it is the only sniper rifle of that kind that did that. It also is like a bolt action because it has to cock every time you fire a shot. However, you can get around this by reload canceling, so you reload, take a quick sprint forward, and then you can fire again with the weapon. And those that were skilled with No Land Beyond were very good at this and could do it with ease. And when you do the reload cancel well, you get a fire rate pretty close to a normal sniper rifle, which is very different if you use the weapon traditionally and let it do its slow cranking action every single time. And so this was a gun that had a lot of character as well as a learning curve because you really had to get that reload cancel down if you ever wanted to be good with it. And I really hope it's a weapon that Bungie wants to bring back. I think that they should bring it back just about as is. The only thing that I would change would be that it no longer has the perk Mulligan, because on your first shot of your gun, if you missed and then Mulligan procced, you would not be able to reload cancel, so you would have to go through that slow animation, which sometimes would get you killed or just make it so you can no longer be a part of the gunfight. So I think removing Mulligan from the weapon would be a pretty good touch. But otherwise, I think the sniper should come back as is. It should still go in the kinetic slot probably and take primary ammo, I think. Because I feel like the reload cancel is just a part of that weapon and what makes it special, and I think it should remain. It gives the gun a little bit of a skill gap from people that are just picking it up and those that are seasoned players with the gun. And now that sidearms are good too, it just feels like the right time to bring it back. Because I still feel like I should be using a No Land Beyond every single time I use a sidearm. I'm so used to that loadout from Destiny 1. I used it all the time. It was my favorite loadout. And they just go together so perfectly. So even though you can use other sniper rifles and pair them with a sidearm, I really wish I would have No Land Beyond back. But let's go over probably the primary reason that they haven't done it yet and maybe never will. And that is because No Land Beyond is a workaround of the special economy. It was in Destiny 1 and it would be in Destiny 2. Since it does not take special ammo, it has like 11 bullets or so to start out every life, which wasn't a lot by Destiny 1 standards until they made it so you lose your special ammo after you die. And so with just about all snipers in the game except for Icebreaker and No Land Beyond, if you died, your next life you weren't going to have any special ammo until you went to a special box. So the No Land was used a lot so that you could have sniper ammo just about all the time. The same problem probably would happen in Destiny 2, because as a sniper you start out with 2 special bullets every single life, and then you have to go scavenge for the rest of them. However, if they brought back No Land Beyond like it was before, taking primary ammo, you would start with like 11 plus bullets. And so that would give it a large advantage, giving you many more opportunities to hit snipes to start out your life. However, I think it's kind of balanced out by the fact that you are using a sniper that is more challenging to use than a traditional one, because you have to get that reload cancel down, you have to leave your scope after every single shot, and if you don't have ammo in your reserves, then you kind of get screwed because you can't reload cancel. So I still think it's fairly balanced, but I see why they have some apprehension about bringing it back. Another reason they may be worried about bringing No Land back as a primary is because then people could use shoddy snipes without giving up too much. Currently, if you want to use a shotgun and a sniper at the same time, then you only have 1 bullet in each to start out each life, which is not convenient. But with a No Land primary, you could have like 11 snipes and 2 shotgun shots to start every life, which would be quite strong, admittedly. So that could be another reason they're not too thrilled about bringing it back. But I personally like that playstyle quite a bit and would be alright with it coming back. The other route that they could go with No Land Beyond that I would not prefer is if they make it a special weapon, where it would have 2 bullets to start out every life like everything else, but maybe they make it a much faster bolt action, where the cocking animation is really fast, and doesn't leave you too far behind other sniper rifles, while also maybe giving it some very good handling, but kicking you out of your scope after every shot like you would traditionally have happen to you if you were reload canceling, and then maybe making it a bit harder hitting than it was in Destiny 1 as well. But really, I don't care what they do to the gun as long as they bring it back and don't completely butcher it. I think it would be a great addition to the game, and I really, really miss it. Then there was also this thing called Trials back in the day. That would be a cool addition too, just a side note. But anyway, that's going to be everything I have to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed this throwback footage. Thank you for watching, and see you later.
Thank you. Just let Caleb do his thing.